All right, so we have an exciting one today. This is the JXC LR1801, and this thing comes in around 50 bucks. So this is definitely a budget banger crawler, and I'm excited to check it out and see what it's all about. Now this does come in a whole bunch of colors. We got this blue and white livery here. It looks like some expedition vehicle. It also comes in green, but it also comes in a solid green and a solid gray. And the gray one is the one I got because I wasn't too excited about the other colorways. They're a little bit too wild for me. And a nice solid color is definitely for me because I like my cars cleaner. And yeah, that was definitely a good call. This solid gray or a solid green is what I would go with. So for your $50, you do get a bouncy suspension because you don't get oil-filled shocks, of course, for that price point. Does get a decent amount of flex. You do have nice big wheel arches, so when it does flex, the tires won't rub, so you can definitely upgrade the tires to bigger ones on this. This RC crawler does have some nice scale accessories on the roof rack. Very detailed for the money, I gotta say. We have a snorkel there and a fairly decent detailed interior. They also give you some stickers you can put on. Some more accessories like recovery boards that you put on the side here, that's very nice. Tools and a steel wire that you can stretch from the roof rack all the way down to the front bumper here, so that is cool. They also provide you with this tiny little battery. It's 380 milliamp hour, 20C, and it is a LiPo. It does look like a FMS battery, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it is. Because if you haven't noticed, this is an off-brand budget crawler of the FMS FCX24 Discovery, so that's pretty funny. And it just so happens that I have one right here. And as you can see, the scale differences, this one is a lot larger. But if you're expecting FMS quality on this, think again, because this is 50 bucks. This is well over 100. You do get a metal frame and squishier tires that are way more stickier than this one. And this also doesn't have a metal frame like the FMS one does, but this is 50 bucks. So if you're on a budget, this might be the way to go. And I do have to say that JXC did take the time out to paint the little accessories up top. FMS did not, so hey, not too bad. Now flipping over the RC, we have our typical multi-link suspension, solid axle, has a 3-wire servo, and also I want to say that don't expect this JXC model to be as waterproof as the FMS one. Well, all right, so I took this truck out for a quick test drive, and it did all right, but I noticed a few things. First off, this truck has a lot of side-to-side movement when it goes over terrain. It's very top heavy. So the first thing we're going to do, since this has a lot of weight up top and it likes to tip over, we're going to gut the interior. So to take the body off the frame, it's only 6 screws, 2 here, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the front. Now once you get those screws out, just detach the body from the chassis. Gonna remove this little black shroud here. And then we're gonna unscrew the interior. Interiors are cool and all, but this is a budget rig. We need to reduce some weight out of it. And yeah, it's got some weight to it. No doubt about that. The next mod you can do that's free and insanely easy to do is first take off your wheels. Once you have the wheels off, pop the rim off, just like that. Then pull out the foam, and bam, you now have softer tires. Then you just put the wheel back on. Make sure the tire is in its little bead slot. And just like that, you have a wheel that grips more when it goes over rocks and stuff. because it can obviously flex more. Softer sidewall is what you want. Of course, you can always upgrade the wheels, but this is a free mod. And you can do this with a lot of crawlers you have. Most of them are set up this way, at least the budget ones are. So I'm at Target the other day, and I was looking at the RC collection they have, and I was thinking to myself, man, I hope there's not people out there that wake up one day and go, I really want an RC car, or, you know, I want to relive my childhood and buy an RC car, and they go to Target to buy one. Because, man, some of those things are like $60 to $90, and they look absolutely horrible. And I was wondering, do they actually know that better cars exist for less money? I was hoping this thing would have enough crawling capability to go up this right here, but that ledge looks a little steep for this. And I am in low gear. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, hell yeah, we got it. Nice, dude. Who says this thing can't crawl? But yeah, I really hope that people know there's way better options. I mean, look at this thing. There's only like $50. And I'm basically doing some crawling for dirt cheap. Now, granted, this thing is basically almost toy grade, but still, it is way better than anything Target has. I mean, look at it. It's doing some pretty good crawling. I know this is not a mind-blowing FOC crawler for, you know, 70 bucks, but for $50, this is really good. Now, let's see if it can crawl up this. My WPL Toys did it, so I'm wondering if this can. Looks like it's struggling. See if I can go slower. No. I was hoping it would, but it's just too top heavy. Just doesn't have it. Let's see if I can put it on high speed and if it makes it up. Ooh. There we go. So it can't do it slowly, but it can do it with some momentum. It's like a little rock crawler. I don't know, I like this thing. I think it's a bargain. But yeah, I want to know, what do you guys think of this cheap $50 FMS clone? I don't think it's too bad. It's actually doing some pretty decent work out here. This is pretty steep. Of course, I get stuck right here. Come on, power through. Yes. All right. I don't know, this looks like a winner to me. It is crawling as it should. Whoa. There we go. Made it up. Hard to tell on camera how steep it is, but you can see the tree going straight up. Yeah, that's pretty steep for this little guy.